friends! Welcome to this afternoon's activity. Before we get started, I wanted to say hello to two friends that I didn't say hello to in my hello video, and it's Josephine and Beatrice. Joe and Bea, hi! I'm sorry that I didn't get your names in there, but I saw your awesome pictures of your structure you built for your home for your stuffies, and I really enjoyed seeing your smiling faces, and so I want to say hi, and I love you, and I hope you enjoyed today's activity. It's a really fun one. Okay, let's get started. First, let's talk about what we need. So the first thing I have is a piece of paper. Now I'm using watercolor paper because it's thicker, and I'm going to use a lot of paint, so I want my paper to be able to hold that amount of paint. However, you can use any paper you have. Printer paper, regular paper, craft paper, anything you have will work. So paper. Then I have a placemat that I'm doing my painting on, so I don't get it on my dining table. And then I have my paint palette with lots of different color choices. You can see I accidentally put too much purple on, but I'm going to use it. Then I have my jar of water. You can see it's already dirty because I made one I practiced, so I could make one with you guys. And then I have paintbrushes. I have two. I'm probably only going to use one. I just have an extra one in case. And then my paper towel for drying my brush and making sure the paint is rinsed off and between each color. Okay, now the first thing we're going to do is fold our paper in half. And I remember we were talking about a mirror image is half and then the reflection of it. So I'm going to fold my paper in half, and to do that I'm going to take this side and then bring it down to this side. I'm going to line them up, okay? So I'm going to go like this and fold it over and kind of make sure they're lined up and meeting each other. And I'm going to crease my fold. You see? I'm going to open it back up. Now one thing you can do, I'll grab my pencil, is you can draw an outline of what you want your shape, half of your shape to be like on one side of your paper. And I'm just going to draw a shape like this. Now whatever shape you draw is going to be reflected in the other side. So I'm making this shape, and your drawing doesn't have to be perfect because your paint is going to go over it. But if you can see that, it's a little bright there. See, I've done half of a shape. And what do you think that will look like? That's reflecting light. What do you think that will look like when I fold it over? If I have the mirror image over here, a diamond maybe? Well, we'll see. Okay, now we're ready to paint. Remember, only paint on the side that you drew on. Here we go. All right, I'm going to start with purple since I have so much purple. And I'm going to get a big glob. Now, I'm not moving it around with my brush. I'm just kind of globbing it on. And you'll see why when we finish. See, there's the beginning. All right, let's get another color. Let's do yellow. Put yellow here along the center, along my crease. Rinse my brush. Make sure it's clean. Can you see that? My yellow dots. And now blue. My favorite color. Let's see. There. There. was a lot. Oh well, that's gonna look cool anyway. And there. Okay, let's see so far. See what I have going on? Alright. Use my brush. I think I'm just gonna do one more color. Just one, I think. Maybe two. I want to use red, because red is really bright. And we'll add some interesting contrast to my darker colors. Okay, and then the last color I'm going to pick is white. Now white won't really show up on the white paper, but it is going to mix in with the other colors when we do our last step, and that is going to look cool. So I'm going to use some white. Just going to kind of put it in different places. See what happens. Okay. Now comes our last step, and this is a really fun step. So I see I have my blobs of paint. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold my paper closed. And then rub it with this. And what that's going to do is transfer the paint onto the other side and move the paint around. Ooh, I'm so excited. You ready? Let's see what happened. Whoa! Check that out. Look, it looks cool upside down or right side up. How neat is that? Oh, that's awesome. And do you see how this side is a mirror image of this side? So even though I only painted on one side of the paper, when I closed it, it transferred the paint to the other side in a mirror image. So this painting is symmetrical. Oh, that's so neat. I love this art project. I did one earlier. I want to show you when I was practicing. I did a butterfly. How cool is that? So this is a fun one that you can do over and over. Experiment with different shapes, different colors. See how they transfer, what they look like after they've transferred, how they mix together, and just have fun with it. I'm excited to see what you come up with and what your projects, to see what your projects look like. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'll see you later, friends. Bye.